What's going on, guys? It's Rick Carter here, and this will be the official first video of the Dave Parker tribute build. As you can see here, I'm starting on the engine, and this is pretty much going to be the exact way that I did this kit back when I was a kid. And like I said, I'll explain all that probably in the final video that I do. Like I said, the reason why I'm building this and everything, because I know a lot of people are doing Corvettes, but there's a reason why I'm doing this car, and you guys will see that in the end. But some fit issues with the engine so far, with just the two block halves. I still need to do some work here on the seam. It's a pretty bad seam. I'm missing a few parts here. The valve covers, carburetor, those are in the purple power right now because they're all going to be painted the engine color. And the rest of the stuff's, you know, it needs work. I haven't really done much, but it's going to be a pretty simple setup. I'm not going to run this stock fan. I'm probably not even going to run a fan because in this car you really don't even need one. So, and if that doesn't make sense, it's not going to be a drag racing car, I'll put it that way. It's going to be a racing type of car. I'm not really sure exactly. I don't know. I have two ideas for it. So like I said, we'll see what happens when I find the wheels and everything, but it's pretty much, like I said, going to be box stock. I want to do a custom air intake setup on it. Haven't decided which way, and I want to do custom exhaust because, I mean, this is a pretty sweet exhaust, I guess, but I want to do something a little bit different. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try to cut it off here maybe. I definitely am going to cut it off before the rear axle, and I'll have to do some work on that, but it's not really too big of a deal. As far as my air intake setup goes, I haven't figured out if I want to cut out the battery and the washer here and then do a dual intake setup from this center two headlights here into a custom air box. That was one of my ideas. My other idea was doing it kind of like old school NASCAR style, because I actually have a older NASCAR style intake from a Charger kit, I think it is. I was thinking about possibly cutting out these parts right here, and I have some of this really small mesh material, which I don't know if I might not even end up using. It might be too big, and then having that setup go into there and drawing air from here, which would in turn get air from the cowl induction area here from the hood. So that's one idea. I also have the grill, or the bumpers, like I said, are all in the purple power, and I want to cut that's what my intention here for the mesh was. I wanted to use it in the openings of the grill. I want to cut all that out and everything, so we'll see how that's going to go. But I did the general mock-up like you guys saw in the first video, so I got everything still good to go. But I'm going to pretty much do this the way I originally did it, and I started on the engine, so we're going to do that on this build. And like I said, I've already had some issues. There's a lot of flash and little things here and there I got to mess with, but it'll go together. You know, this is not the first time I built this kit, so I know some of the stuff that I'm in for, but it's been a long time. So I guess you guys stay tuned. Good luck on everybody's builds. Can't wait till Dave gets back, and be looking forward to another video on this build.